It's time for Outdoors Bound with George Noliff.
Well, Outdoors Bound this morning, road trip edition. It's another in our occasional series of outdoors adventure ideas to help you plan your next vacation. Now, our parameters are a 12-hour drive or 6-hour flight. Now, this morning, our George Noliff takes us north to Oak Harbor, Ohio to begin a Great Lakes tour that targets two of the top game fish species in the United States.
There are few game fish more sought after for the table than walleye.
There's a good eater right there.
Or salmon.
It's a nice fish, Mike.
Beautiful fish. And if you want to catch both in the same trip, well, there's a way to do it. Head for the Great Lakes.
There, I got him. It's all you now.
Walleye first. Lake Erie's arguably the top walleye fishery in the world. We were fishing out of Oak Harbor, Ohio with Blazing Reels charters. Didn't take long for the trip to turn into a smash fest.
Nice fish.
That's a dandy. Look at that baby.
Folks, this is a walleye. It's a big fish. I mean, you can feel the head shake. It's not budging. These things fight, and it's shaking its head pretty good.
That's a tank, boys. That's a beautiful thing right there. Yeah.
The most common strategy on Lake Erie is to find fish on the electronics.
They're staging towards the bottom, 20 foot down to the bottom.
Then to troll a spread of different lures at different depths until you find a program that works.
Then we'll keep all the baits in the same area so we can get 2 or 3 on at a time.
Which is not unusual here on Lake Erie.
No, we call that a fire drill.
Only took a few hours to fill out a 3-person limit of 18 fish. And if you know anything about walleye, there's not much better than some walleye fillets fried up to a crispy golden brown. Unless, of course, you prefer salmon, which takes us to the other leg of our Great Lakes swing, Lake Michigan. Just a few hours west of where we were fishing on Lake Erie is Montague, Michigan, and some of the best salmon fishing anywhere. The boys from Blazing Reels had us heading out the next day before the sun came up. Fishing in the dark requires some specialized gear, in this case, spoons that glow.
It's a glow spoon, so right now it's low light.
But even after the sun came up, trolling remained the strategy. We're talking spoons, salmon flies, plugs. Double ups were common with a mix of kings and cohos coming to the boat.
That is a tank.
Got George hooked up one more time. Nice coho coming in.
I'll tell you what, I've caught a lot of different kinds of fish, but salmon have no quit. They're like freight trains in fish form. You get one on the line, well, you're going to have your hands full.
Got their king on, looks like. Get a little bit of headway on him. These fish are strong. Yeah, these things definitely get your blood going.
Two great fisheries within easy driving distance of each other. Fish one, then why not fish the other? It could be the chance of a lifetime to take the trip of a lifetime.
Great Lakes are a very special place that we have in this country. Very, very special, you know.
Oh no, folks. Those salmon and walleye are year-round fisheries. Now, while you control for them, the folks of the salmon fishing up there is about to switch to the rivers. Kings and cohos make a spawning run every fall. Walleye in Lake Erie make a river run in the spring, also to spawn.
Now, George, there's some interesting conservation stories about both of these fish, right?
Exactly, yeah. The two success stories, both different though. Lake Michigan salmon are a case of using an introduced species to control an invasive species. Those salmon were stocked in the 1960s to try to take care of an invasive alewife problem. In the process, created $1 billion a year fishery. Now in Lake Erie, walleye, once abundant, caught everywhere. Go about 40 years ago, they were hanging on by a thread because of pollution and overfishing. Then in the 1970s, there were clean water efforts, conservation and fisheries management efforts, turned it all around. There are now, by some estimates, more than 100 million walleye in Lake Erie, both fisheries within Very, very easy. Drive, leave tomorrow morning. You could be fishing tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, that sounds like fun already. Thanks, George.